How are you doing, mate?
Hey, good, thanks.
So since we seen each other last, we did the muscle testing and the range of motion tests for your scoliosis. So as we found, you've got a weak left glute. Your right hip is a bit higher, limited range of motion through your right shoulder. Now, I've put together a few exercises to start us off. So the goal of our program for scoliosis to start with is going to be through range of motion, flexibility, strengthening those glutes, but also stretching out through your QL muscle, and also mobilizing and stabilizing the spine, and also working kind of on your posture so that we can teach you how it feels like to be in your normal position of posture, if that makes sense.
Sure.
So instead of the rounded shoulders, pointing them back, getting your pelvis into a neutral position rather than being so anteriorly tilted, so tilted forward. So first off, I'm going to start with a few flexibility exercises. So the first one is pretty easy. It's just a spine forward stretch. So I'm just going to jump down and basically sitting straight, and we're just going to roll forward, So yes, you're going to be tight. If you feel tight through your hamstrings, that might limit your range of motion, but also we're trying to really open up through your spine and through your lumbar spine. So we're trying to roll forward and really stretch out through that vertebra. Makes sense? Yeah. So that's pretty easy. Basically, all we're trying to do is we're trying to stretch out through your posterior chain and try to open up a bit. Okay, so the second one is more of a Pilates yoga-ish type stretch, which is child pose. Now the goal for your child's pose is child's position, so it's more of a yoga Pilates type of stretch. Now the goal is to stretch through the thoracic paravertebrals, stretch out through your spine, but also through your lumbar spine and through your glutes as well, and through your hips. And also to help us mobilize the spine. So it's pretty simple. We're going to start on our knees. We're going to sit back on our heels, and we're going to just roll forward. So the more you can the closer you can keep your bum to your heels, the better stretch you get. So we're going to roll forward as far as we can. That's as far as you can go, and you feel that stretch. That's enough. You can go further, even better. You get a nice stretch through your spine and through your lats. Through your hips and the lumbar spine. And obviously holding it like all these stretches for about 20 to 30 seconds. We're going to do a standing QL stretch. So right foot over, because you've got your tightness is on the right side. We're going to extend our arm up. Just going to flex to our side, Try to open up those external obliques, but also open up through that tight QL. Really feel that through there. Pretty easy. Same thing on the core. We're also going to do same idea, but we're focusing on posture. So we're going to go to the side of the convexity, so we can stretch out those tight muscles. So those tight external obliques really open up through the side there, through your chain, side of your body. Now focus on your posture. So chest up nice and tall, set your shoulders, arm up. Just going to stabilize the other hand on the ball, just slide down, really open up through that external oblique. Get a nice stretch through there. Alright, so we're going to do some strength work now. Now we're going to start with step ups, so that we can focus on strengthening through your glutes. So we're going to start straight, both feet up. We're going to start on our left leg. We're going to push our hips back, keep our chest up, and push our hips back, nice flat back. I'm gonna try and bring that other toe to the floor, yeah? And you really should feel it load up through your glutes. Now, like all these strength exercises, we're gonna go 3 sets of 10.
Okay.
So you'll do 10 each side. Alright, so let's just do a quick one here. Just to get that. Push your hips back. And come on. Good. Where did you feel that?
Yeah, left
Through your glute? Yeah, perfect. That's where you really want to load up there. We're trying to focus on strengthening that left glute. Now, another strength exercise, again to do with posture. So, it's an upright row.
Yep.
So you're going to use your shoulders and your upper traps a little bit, but we're focusing on setting your shoulders. So your right shoulder is raised a lot more than your left. So I want you to focus on keeping them both even, chest up nice and proud, setting your shoulders. I think you're putting them in your back pocket, yeah? And we're going to come up, breathe out on the way up, pause at the top, come all the way down, pause at the bottom. Now the reason why we're pausing is to eliminate any momentum, yeah? We don't want to swing, we want to keep it nice and controlled because we want to keep those shoulders set so we can pull them back. Keep that core nice and tight, suck your belly in. Come all the way down. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So let's jump. Before we jump to the mat, we're going to just jump onto the ball. And the reason for the ball is I want to try and teach you what it feels like to be in a neutral pelvic position, yeah? So if I roll my hips forward and the ball rolls back, I'm in anterior pelvic tilt. Okay. If I go the opposite way, hips forward, I'm in posterior pelvic tilt. Right now, the midway is neutral.
Yep.
And basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to teach you how it feels, yeah? So what we call proprioception, so your body's spatial awareness, yeah?
Okay.
So basically we're just trying to teach you how it feels for your hips to be in a neutral position. So if you go all the way back, roll forward, or find that medium, find that middle where your hips are level. Just trying to teach your body where it is in space and where it should be normally, yeah?
Yep.
So I can feel that there.
Yep.
I'm going to hold that position. So if I do the same thing, so when you jump on, slightly roll back, slightly roll forward, find that middle point. When you find that middle, yeah, roll back to find that middle point where you're really flat. There. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want you to hold that there, yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to do this 3 or 4 times, holding it for somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute.
Okay.
So a minute's quite long, but we can get up to that.
Yep.
Just so you know what it feels like to be maintain that normal position.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to finish up with 2 exercises on the mat. We're going to do a leg sliding exercise, which is for your lower abdominals.
Yep.
So, like the step ups, you'll do 10 either side, yeah?
Yep.
3 sets.
Yep.
Now, we don't want to do any upper abdominal exercises because you're already grounding through the shoulders. Anything that tightens through your abdominals,
Yep.
it's going to make you roll forward. So no curling exercises, no sit-ups, nothing like that, yeah? Because we're going to work your lower abdominals. So I want you to suck your belly button in, try and make sure your back's as flat as it can be.
Yep.
Legs slightly off the ground. We're going to slowly bring it into our chest. Extend out, yeah. So really bracing through your core.
Okay.
that belly nice and tight. Nice and tight. And come out. Nice and slow. You feel that through here?
Yeah.
And your lower abdominals?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. You're really working hard there, eh?
Yeah.
All the way down.
Good. Crazy.
Alright, last exercise, bird dog. So everyone's seen these exercises, they're pretty common, but they're really good to lengthen out through your spine and through your posterior chain, yeah?
Yep.
So tabletop position, nice and square. Nice and slow, we're going to extend the opposites. Far out, really try and point your toes and point your fingers and stretch out as much as you can.
Yep.
Come back. Same thing, yeah. We're going to 10 each side. Really brace through that core, suck that belly button in. So let's tilt your pelvis forward a bit. That's it, flatten your back out. Okay. Nice and slow. That's it. Good. Whoa. What was that?
Right.
Feel good?
Not really.
Bad pain?
No.
Just clicking.
Happens with it. Okay.
Yeah. Cut through your three off the leg. Good. All the way. Oh, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Balance it.
Yeah.
All the way in. It's just that one slow. Alright. So that's where we're going to start, if that makes sense. And we're going to progress from there.
Okay.
Fly. Thank you very much. I'll email you with program exercises,
Great.
reps, sets, and how many times and the goal of each exercise.
Okay.
Plus I've got one for you to walk away with as well.
Okay.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.